I have a vision. My vision is I want to be sheriff of Lake County. Don't ask me why. People have asked me that all the time. They're like, why do you want to do this? Because the money is not the driving issue. It's what can I do? What can I give back? I remember a long time ago when I was young, President Reagan said, you know what? Give back. And I bought into it back then. You know, I bought into it tooth and nail. Went into the service and I believed it. I still believe it. What can I give back? And I think I can give back as sheriff just with different ideas. You know, Lake County, you know, we have an incumbent that's kind of lost his desire to do the job, but he still wants the job. You know what? I have desire. I want the job. There's changes that can be made.
Along that lines, what changes do you want to make if elected, and how will you pay for it?
All right.
That's your only question.
All right. I'll get out of here because my son was here earlier with me. A little bit about my personal background. I'm a single dad. I'm divorced. I'm dating. I have 3 kids. One that my daughter Justine, she's down in Sioux Falls going to college. She's in the Air Guard. She's a great kid. My son Josh, that was here, that took off I-16. He's an honor student over in Chester. He's an outstanding young man. And I have an 11-year-old, John, and some of you know him. You've seen him in the paper. He has autism. 2 years ago, East River here did a big expose with youth for children's care support and everything. John was on the forefront. He's a very forward-thinking young man, and he's a lot of my inspiration. Then I'm involved with this incredible woman. We've been dating now 3 years. Someday maybe. She has a little boy that's 6, so she lives in town, I live out of town, and we're still kind of deciding where we're going. All right, question again, please. Where am I going? What do I want to do for changes?
What changes do you want to make if you're elected, and how will you pay for it?
All right, changes. First thing I want to do is I want to take one of Lake County's assets that we already have in place that isn't being used very much, and that would be the Lake County Jail. We normally hold between 4 to 8 prisoners at any one time, and they're generally from Lake County. What I want to do is I want to go over to Lanny, who's the sheriff of Minor County, and say, Lanny, you want to send us some prisoners? Would you? What do you pay?
What's that?
What do you pay?
Okay, $65 a day.
Davidson County?
Yep.
Okay. So what's it take you to drive one down to Davidson County and pick them up? What, do you have $65? What's your budget a year?
Budget right now is like $30,000 a year.
30,000. So there's 30,000 there. There's 250,000 over in Moody County. I talked to them over there, and they're willing to send us some people. My plan, and he says, all right, Land's paying $65 a day. Let's say I go 60, and I want 5 out-of-county prisoners a day, $300 a day coming in. All right? My plan is we'll take that times 7 because there's 7 days a week. There's $2,100 per week coming in. That's 5 out-of-county prisoners a day held in our jail. It doesn't cost that much more. It will cost some because we need more jailers, or one more jailer. All that $2,100, let's take that times 52. And I'm not doing the math, guys, but I'm thinking that's about $110,000. Or, yeah, $110,000 coming in to our county that we can be drawing on right now. All that $110,000, that money, but I think I can work. I'm really good at working. I learned this in the military. You work with other entities, and you shake their hand, you work together, and I think working with the county commission, I can get some of that money coming back to the sheriff's office. What do I want to do with that money? I want to house our own female prisoners here in Lake County. We've got a weight room in that jail. I've never been one for people in jail lifting weights, so I want to take that and turn it into a women's holding facility. We can keep our women prisoners there. I want to improve the wages of the deputies that work here in Lake County. Right now, we got a couple deputies that make less than the secretary. And the secretary, God bless her, she deserves everything she gets. But I want to see the wages come up. You know, they should not be getting food stamps. I want to, you know what, we live northern tier. I don't know. Show of hands, who here owns a 4-wheel drive? Half of us, maybe more. The Sheriff's Office has one four-wheel drive. It was marked, but they've currently unmarked it, taken the cage out of it and everything else. I want to see the Sheriff's Office work toward four-wheel drives. Lanny will tell you, because he has them in his department. If you're called, you've got to be there. And when you're in the Sheriff's Department, and you're out in the county on a snowy road, and you need somebody, call, you've got to be there. And with four-wheel drive, I want to see us progress in four-wheel drives. The money anymore, resale value on them and whatnot, we'll be fine on that. And I'm thinking, out of this, we can make some changes. It won't cost the taxpayers any more money. There'll just be some positive changes that, we can make a difference. And maybe the last thing I would say, why I want to be sheriff is I'll be a working sheriff. You know what? You guys see me out in the community. I'm not shy. I'm kind of brash. I believe in what I believe in. Many of you know me here. If there's something that needs to be addressed, I'm going to come up and ask it. I'm not going to sit there and mess around with it. As sheriff, you have a duty to protect, or do whatever you can for the people of your county. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Sometimes people like you, sometimes people don't. As running for sheriff, I've done it before. Come close. I think about 75 votes last time. This time, I'm going to November, and I'm going to see if I can get everybody to vote. So, if you're from Lake County, please vote for me. Seriously, I would enjoy your vote. Ask your neighbors to vote. Encourage everybody to vote, but say, when you say Wyatt's not that guy. And, all right, that's it, Ryan. Good job.